Assalamu alaikum dear viewers. This is part 2 of outlier removal and detection from a dataset. In the previous video we discussed what outliers are and how they impact the statistical analysis of a data. First of all, I want to discuss whether to remove an outlier or we should keep it, because the outliers are not always errors. They sometimes provide helpful information in detecting something. This figure shows the glucose level of patients, and the red dot, there is an extremely high glucose level. This could indicate a critical medical condition rather than an error. Similarly, there is a sudden increase in the transaction. So it is an outlier, but it should be investigated whether this is a fraud or something else. Now in this figure, the maximum marks are 100 and this student has more than 100. So this is a typo error. This should be removed. This outlier should be removed. Similarly, this outlier is also a typo error. This is extremely higher than the other. So the key understanding of this discussion is, before keeping or removing an outlier, we should ask why this outlier exists. If it is possible, then we should further investigate that does it provide some insightful information or not, and if it is causing error in the statistical analysis. Similarly, if it does not provide any insightful information and if it causes error in the statistical analysis, then we should remove. So in the next step, I will show how to remove an outlier. First of all, I will import the essential libraries such as pandas for data handling, matplotlib for plotting the data, and cbound for combining plotting the data with matplotlib. Now I will import the dataset using pandas library. Def is equal to pt dot read excel to read the excel file, and now the name of the excel file diabetes underscore df.xlsx, and I will print the first 5 rows of the dataset. Sorry, this is the typo error. You can see this table has 4 columns: age 6, BMI, P, and 442 rows. I will use boxplot to visualize the data to detect outliers. sns.boxplot, and I will visualize the 4 columns. You can see only the BMI column has outlier values. I will only plot the BMI column now to see it clearly. You can see this column has 3 outlier values that deviates from the normal range. Now I will remove these 3 outlier values. BMI column, because I want to change the values in the BMI column. You can see this is 0.12. The values higher than 0.12 are considered to be outliers. So I will delete all the values smaller, greater than 0.12. Now let's plot them. You can see the outlier has been removed.